Flippy, everyone's mad. Flippy, everyone's mad scared, but we got smoked by the by the Manor twice today, and then now everyone's scared to talk to you. So that's all good, bro.
Wait, why twice?
I went to the bank truck, and the next time at their block. Type shit.
Shit was fucking fire, bro. It was a heater.
Well, yeah. Actually, let me tell you why we went to their block. They smoked. They kept. Okay, so let's say Kio's driving the getaway car, which she was, and there's like 4 people in the car with him, right, or whatever there was. I don't remember. And you know, the other people are trying to help him, but the fucking Manor's chasing us down while we're trying to help them.
Told story I've ever heard.
And they just kept fucking hunting us down to eventually maybe at the shootout at the tuner shop. So we're like, nah, we ain't finna let that slide. So we went to their block, got smoked, and then we let it slide.
But you said that so wrong.
Okay, you.
That was
fine.
From what that was the worst told story I've ever heard in my life.
Ace, why are you acting like you were there to know what really happened? That's what really happened.
I was told the story already.
Oh no!
And you tell the story.
I literally just said I was told the story, and that was the worst told story I ever heard.
All right, you tell the story then.
No, it's not my place. I wasn't there.
That
was horrible.
Give me the money. I'm gonna go put it away.
For that reason, I'm out.
Don't tell Flippy what happened. Then.
I'm so confused.
Long story short, what Besties did, but then we pushed the block and got smoked, and then now we're happy with it. You know?
No, I mean what Manor did was way worse. Okay, so we're doing a bank. Yes, you know we're doing a bank trap because they went around the jewelry. We go to a spot. The cops are all around us. Like the cops are already there, and we can still see Manor circling. So like it's whatever, right? We finish the truck. When we're about to leave. All the cars, we all leave in the same time. So we all live in the same time, and we take a straight and we start splitting up. As soon as we split up, they rolled up on Letson's car, smoked his shit, and I'm pretty sure they were on the radio because after that they found Arnie.
They were chasing me down multiple times too. Like
Yes,
I kept
so
trying to pick up Arnie because he was trying to set up the Tung 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 Sahur, and they just kept trying to find Arnie, and then they kept finding me, and then they kept chasing me.
Time?
Yes, they were chasing me while I was trying to pick up Arnie so I could pick up the Tung 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 Sahur.
They were in a convoy, literally chasing every car.
And then I had a headache, and then I woke up, and then they were shooting at the tuner shop.
They were chasing after everyone that was not being chased by cops.
Yes.
They were trying to hunt them down and kill them.
Some people are fucking just thirsty.
So then we got pissed off. I mean, we took a decision. It was probably the wrong one, but you know, we pushed out their block with 6. They were like maybe a little bit too much for us to handle.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was like 3 left on their block after that.
Not even to mention at the tuner shop shootout, we had to shoot them and cops.
It was.
Did you guys go to jail?
No.
Did Letson or no?
No, nobody went.
Yeah, nobody went because like literally like we got in this shootout with them at the tuner shop. Me and Jasper like smoked like 2 of them, and then it was mainly just cops. And then I was like saving people. Jasper was getting like fucking
shooting cops.
Yeah, Jasper was shooting mad cops. I was like saving people, making sure they got out. And then Jasper was stuck in the Los Angeles Customs. I brought them all to the hospital to make sure they weren't just laying there forever. Jasper got pushed in LS Customs. He went down, and then I pushed into Los Angeles Customs, and I put the last one down, and I got Jasper out of.
Big fucking.
It was crazy. It was insane.
It was crazy.
I was being shot by cops trying to load people into cars. It was wild. I almost like fumbled trying to get Arnie. I can't lie.
I haven't out of ammo. Otherwise,
so you know.
I saw that actually.
I see them.
It was messy.
Yeah.
I think they were chasing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really bad.
So did you guys smoke all of them for the main truck or no?
Okay,
I believe Malding stayed up. I don't know how he ended up with the cops because when it was me and Rex, he called me in middle of the shootout that he's not gonna shoot me or some shit. I told him that he's a rat and I hang up on him. I don't know how he ended.
I think we got most of them down, but we
Isn't
didn't really
that kind of ironic?
to...
That's so fucking sad, bro.
We
This
didn't get a
guy
chance
calls
to
you.
rob them or anything.
Nah, it's fucking crazy, bro.
They fucking rats. Like,
Yeah,
a plain and simple rats for what they just did.
Bro, you should have heard them, bro. When we got smoked on their block, bro, they tried like negotiating our bodies for like getting one of them out of custody shit, bro. Shit was fucking wild, bro.
It was Malding's idea apparently to negotiate with the cops to give us like shot down to the cops so that they could uncuff Luke. And Luke was like losing his shit. He was like, if you guys do this shit, I'm fucking leaving the gang. Like this is fucking horrendous. Like even he was like, you know, that I would rather get arrested than give them to the cop.
I don't know what kind of energy they were on, bro. That shit was
And then
kinda fucking wild,
Rupert,
though.
like they were still trying to negotiate or whatever. Rupert pulls into their car and just starts pulling people out, right? Well, not even saying anything. He just pulls out Benz, pulls out Chaz. Then he pulls out Luke, uncuffs him, and they didn't even like agree to what the cops had said yet. Like they didn't even agree that they were going to give them, you know, the bodies. And Rupert and Raya just grabbed fucking Chaz and Benz and just took them.
Did you guys go to jail for that?
No, the cops actually did. The cops said that they weren't going to send them to jail, but I mean, they could have been lying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you don't just fucking hand people over to cops like that. Like that's just crazy.
What am I even listening to?
But apparently the bank truck counter was Terry's idea. I mean,
Makes
not
sense.
surprised. And then the
That's all you
fucking
had to
handing over
say?
to cops was Malding's idea.
Honestly, both sound pretty I understand, honestly. Terry doesn't have a
Because it
brain
comes
and
from them.
James is
Yeah.
just a fucking clown. Like he doesn't realize what he's doing, he's just dumb. Makes sense.
I imagine James might have felt bad after it all in the end because when he did rob me, he didn't completely rinse me. Like he literally only took my gun and like 2 mags. So I don't know if maybe he
I don't think
realized
they were
like the
feeling
dumb
bad
shit
at
they
all,
did.
bro.
I don't know. I mean, he
I
didn't
don't think
rinse me, so I don't know.
Wait for the
So
bank
we-
truck or for the
For the block when we were on their block and we shot them and he robbed me, he didn't like rinse me.
Hey, but we avoided a war. We threw the fight on purpose. So now you know they don't want to go to war. If we smoked them there, they probably would have wanted to go to war. or
No, after the pushing the block, Arnie called with Steve, and they kind of settled it, I guess.
Yeah, Arnie pretty much said like, "Hey, we weren't gonna let it slide. You know, we did what we did. It didn't end up how we wanted, but we're like okay with that."
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
that was the
pretty
day.
Crazy. Me getting into 2 shootouts in one day. It's definitely hell week.
Yeah, I can't really understand the mindset of like trying to smoke people while the cops are on them. You're not gonna get anything out of it unless you like really don't like the people.
That's just so dirty, bro. Fuck me.
It's not a mindset anybody should have. that's the part, bro.
Yeah, it's like you're either doing it to get the gun off the guy you smoked, or like you're not gonna get any.
It's
of the
crazy
info
because
from
they
it.
had to wait and follow the whole time. Because the cops showed up at the beginning, but we didn't even move the bank track. We had to move the bank track, loot the bank track, and then leave. And the whole time, since the beginning, they were there and waiting.
Also, yeah, Besties was there too on the bridge when we were doing the bank truck. They saw the cops showed up. They just left.
Oh yeah, Lucas Miller told us inside the jewelry store that he accidentally told the besties that we were doing the jewelry store.
We
Or that
gotta
the jewelry
smoke
store is
this
being
guy
robbed.
too.
Who said that?
Lucas Miller, he said he was talking to the besties and then he's like, "Oh, I have to go respond to the jewelry store." Like he said that to them. And he told us in the jewelry store, he's like, "Oh yeah, I might have accidentally told the besties that you guys were doing the jewelry store." I don't know if he like actually meant accidentally or if he I don't know, but he told us that. So we were getting ready to get countered by besties and then it was fucking
Manor and the cops.
and the cops, yeah. We had to shoot all of them. Pretty much.
I
Holy
accidentally shot
Fuck, you
Arnold.
guys
there,
are
by the
actual
way.
fucking T-Goblins.
Oh, you
bro.
shot
yeah.
Arnie too?
How is it I'm
Yeah.
10
Good
minutes
shit.
into my stream already
Yeah,
after
I've
10
been
viewers?
there.
It was dark, okay? I couldn't,
Holy
like,
fuck,
they
the
felt
war
like,
viewers
I see a
wanted,
person
bro.
running,
What
I shot
the
the person,
fuck
and when
is-
the person
Oh
was falling
my
down to the
God.
ground, I noticed the red hair.
Guys,
I'm
I
like,
still have
fuck.
crusties in my eyes. I
That's
just
why I
fucking woke
100%
up,
made
man.
sure
Let's
it
relax,
wasn't you
please.
behind that fucking power box. 'Cause I was
Yeah,
like,
Let's
I'm
fucking
not trying to
relax.
I just got here after a fucking headache. Like I don't know what's going on or where anybody is.
It was
God
messy.
damn.
I've never been shot at by any of you guys. I think the shoes help.
Yeah,
Pretty easy to
shot my
identify.
shoes.
This is what Flippy said about Manor. Uploads video.
I mean, if that's the case, I would think red hair would help. No.
Yeah,
it
was so-
So what,
Dude,
okay,
from
so
this
what
angle,
happened?
honestly, that turns green, bro. Should
Yeah.
be trippy, man.
Oh,
Usually,
what-
Arnie's hair
no.
does help though.
So what happened was like there
I'm a
was
courtesy
like a
of
street,
you.
and a person came from the left, like from behind the corner, and I immediately shot them because I didn't expect Arnold to be there because I was shooting at somebody there near him, I guess from the manor. So I didn't expect him to be there, and I shot him instantly. And yeah, it happened to be Arnie. That was on me. Happens. He survived. We saved him.
Honestly, the bank shot could have turned out a lot worse. I think we would have been probably more pissed if it turned out a lot worse, but it actually turned out okay for us.
We're still quite pissed though.
Yeah, we were still fucking pissed, of course, but like, you know, we would have been more pissed if we would have went to jail. You know what I'm saying? We
Yep.
would have been, our blood would have been boiling in that fucking kitchen, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I would have been
When
pretty
need to
pissed
pick up
too.
something.
I mean, that's why when the fucking Besties did it, I did what I did, bro. I fucking got out the car in front of the cops and we tried to smoke Future.
I mean, I did exactly the same day. I came to the shootout with the cops, hopped out the car and started blasting in front of the cops, and then turned around and started shooting the cops too. I had no choice. I feel like it's kind of like squashed. I mean, it's not squashed, but it's like, I mean, it's on our side, you know, whatever we want to do.
Nah, I mean, already called and basically said we were okay with that. So I would say doing something now would be kind of not
Same
make
level as
sense.
them.
I mean, yeah, I mean, when you put it that way.